Horizon 5 where I am checking out the most requested car in the game. So without further ado, here it is. And here it is, a 90s Nissan Sentra known as the Tsuru. It's got a 1.6 litre engine with a whopping 105 horsepower. This has 13 different engines, which is more than any other car in the game. So for my first challenge, I'm going to be doing some rallying, and I'm going to go up against the car that this car is actually replacing, the Beetle. Now the course is very simple, it's just a lap around the lake in the middle of the volcano. Now this Beetle is obviously a custom Beetle built by the team over at Kuga, it's known as the Scumbag. So they took a $2,500 Baja Beetle, one of the cheapest that they could find, and they sort of tuned it up. In fact, I've also done the same, I've upgraded this thing to the top B-Class. It's got about 230 horsepower from a turbocharged 2.9 litre flat 4. But it is quite a heavy car, it weighs considerably more than a tonne. So I think the Tsuru, with its ultra lightweight, might have this thing on the ropes. So let's find out. Now the Beetle completed the course in 51 seconds, so let's see what the Tsuru can do. This has the 2 litre VTEC engine from the Honda Civic. It's got 230 horsepower. Now the reason this car is so popular is because it's so cheap. In fact, this was built from 1993 to 2017. I mean, it's nearly 25 years that this thing was built. So it's got no ABS, no power steering, and still has a CD player. So this is actually quite a competent little rally car. I did swap all-wheel drive onto this, I'll admit. But it's actually still pretty good. I mean, I could have kept it front-wheel drive, and I think this would have been a very good car. As a result, I completed the course in 45 seconds. This is the Lamborghini Espada. It is a 350 horsepower V12 Grand Tourer from the Lamborghini. And, well, this is what the Tsuru is going to go up against on the track. Now, you might be thinking that I'm crazy, but there is a version of the Tsuru that I think could probably beat this. It's called the SER. It's got the 2 litre engine from the Nissan 200SX, and it's very, very light. It's got better brakes, better suspension, and it's going to be much better in terms of handling compared to this boat that is the Lamborghini. So now I'm going to fast forward to the time. The time was a 1:33.3. Now, I had to be pretty selective about my upgrades, so I went onto Wikipedia and looked at the specifications of the Tsuru SER. So what I did is I added a bigger block, so the engine is now 2 litres instead of a 1.6, and it's got a few street upgrades including an exhaust, intake and some valves. So now this car has a whopping 140 horsepower, which is not a lot compared to the Lamborghini 350, but this thing's about a tonne lighter, so it should be much, much better around the circuit. I mean, as you can see, I did a misshift here, but actually, I think this could still beat the Lamborghini because it can go flat out through the corner. And it did, by about 3 seconds. So the Tsuru is faster than a Lamborghini and better with a Baja than a Beetle, but can it drift? To find out, I am currently taking this Toyota Supra through a drift zone. Now the Supra was born to drift front engine rear-wheel drive. The Tsuru on the other hand wasn't. It's front-wheel drive and has very little horsepower. So what can it do against the Supra? Well, to find out, I've upgraded it. The 1000 horsepower Supra got 170,000 points, so what about the Tsuru? It's got 1,200 horsepower from a 7 litre twin turbo V8. I'm not very good at building drift cars, at all. But I'm pretty confident in my drifting skills. So to find out, let's see if I can beat the Supra. As I said, I'm not very confident in this car at all. So let's see what kind of score it can put up against Supra. Yeah, so 10,000 points less, so that's not as good as the Supra. But there is one last thing I want to test. How fast is this front-wheel drive? Now, with 1,400 horsepower going to the front wheels, it actually is surprisingly grippy, and there wasn't really much slip or understeer. As a result, the Nissan Tsuru managed to get a 248 mile an hour top speed in front wheel drive. This thing is truly a beast. So there you go, that is the Nissan Tsuru. It's not the fastest or the best at drifting, but it is a fantastic car and a brilliant addition to the game. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to Driving the Wild Side in the future, and until next time, goodbye.